I'm LZ, and I got a situation at the court, right? I went live and I explained myself on a certain channel, Instagram. So you might not know because this might go on. I don't know. If you know, you know. But anyway, I said my piece and I wrote an opening statement. See, because I feel like you people go to court, right, and they have legal representation. They get legal representation uh, so that they get communicated on behalf of, legal people in the department. And so most of the times the plaintiff or defendant is usually not saying much. And what I'm trying to do is flip the script, and I'm gonna, before anybody gets involved, like the legal department, or before anything, like before what the judge might consider, they both have to be quiet and listen to my opening statement that I basically wrote down, and I'm gonna send it to them through, using my public defender that I guess I gotta apply for. These are initial stages, it's I gotta go to court on like down the line from now, couple, like, I don't know, 8 days or something like that. So plenty of time for me to fill out an application for a public defender and stuff like that, because I don't got no money to have like some expensive lawyer like Johnny Cochran or something, but I am pretty smart enough to defend myself. And this is what I'm saying, is that most people who fight cases mostly do not talk, because they let these people involved and start talking. And what I'm doing is flipping the script, because, like I said, I wrote an opening statement. This is the initial stages. It's not even, like I said, it's like several days from now, and none of them heard it. It's my peace of mind yet. And what I think that'll do is shed light on how you should go about fighting your cases in a more thought out way. And this comes as a result of being tired of being bullied, or pushed around by the system that was supposed to represent you. So this is out of frustration. I feel weird that I gotta even speak, but now that you force me to speak, you're gonna listen to my voice. And this is why I wrote an opening statement, because you violated my privacy with all this harassment. And I speak from a place of cease and desist and harassing charges to keep my space private. And hopefully this will shed light on trying not to harass or get me to speak, because now this is what you're gonna hear from someone who speaks on his behalf with no representation beforehand. And this is my opening statement. Your Honor, before you begin your assessment of me and I plead not guilty, I'd like to make an opening statement so you get a better understanding of what you're dealing with. Now, we both know that if I fight this all the way through, the supposed victim will not even show to court to testify against me, even if summoned, leading to an inevitable dismissal of the case, especially when he learns he could possibly face deportation if convicted and is not a citizen, which I suspect he isn't one. And if you don't know this, I'm sorry, but maybe you're not as experienced as a sitting judge like you think you are. because I could definitely find 3 witnesses to corroborate with my complaints over the complaints written by the 2 amateur cops who acted biased towards me. I mean, just based on the written complaints, you can see whose awareness of the incident is more keen. Because of this, I motion that all charges be dismissed immediately, if not at least 2 of the 3 charges filed against me, and that includes the assault. Moreover, I cannot in good conscience surrender my rights to a non-citizen. For doing so will go against the morals of the American flag. You'll find that there is passion and conviction attached to my personality, and the penalties that come with this civil ordinance do not threaten me, not even a little bit, as this is not my first rodeo. And based on the evidence I have, you'll find who the aggressor was when surmising the tonality of the individual's voice as opposed to mine. In the video that I recorded live the day of the incident, where you could also make out where the individual even says he is prejudiced before approaching me. Now, I was charged with a simple assault in my defense, but the perpetrator committed an aggravated assault if found guilty. And I don't know about you, but I would side with the simple assault anytime over the aggravated assault. Please be advised that we do not continue in the pursuit of insulting my intelligence, wasting more of my time and the court's time on this petty matter that I know will turn out to my favor if you proceed to take this to trial by following your protocols. Let the record show that I will not be bullied by an illegal alien when I know that I am a sovereign citizen of this country with a rich history while he's not or has. I'm tired of having to suffer at the expense of people who are not even from this country. And that includes the inability to find jobs because they choose them over American workers. As a freedom fighter, I will not allow this to continue to happen. That ends now. And with that, I close my statement. That's my